Will you do a patch review? Yeah, we can look at it. And let's look now then. First of all, we have anomalies that were quests added as anomalies, right? Wisdom Ball, Evil Twin, Bribe, I don't know what that is. Give you other minions. Ah, okay, the tribe one, right? Start with 2 upgrading piggy banks, break them open to gain gold? What? These are not all like that, I guess. I just saw the first 3 and thought they're all quests. Ah, it got nerfed to 1 though. Huh, interesting. Crack hero power, but 2 of them. Start at tier 4, gain 10 extra gold on your first turn only. So you can just go to 5, right? It's actually funny. Can go to 5 and buy 1 card, I think. Like technically you should have 13 gold, right? Because if it says 10 extra gold and you start with 3 gold, you have 13 gold. But if you go to 5, you basically lose the game. Because other people buy 4 drops in tier 15 to you. Yeah, that sounds so tilting in a way. Because like your first 7 already dictates the whole game. 13 gold? How much can you buy? 12? So you have 1 roll to find 4 good cards. That's funny. At the start of each turn, 1 player chooses a card of any tier for all players to get at end of turn. Does that mean everyone gets 7 cards? Or does that mean 1 player is the chosen one? I don't know. Anyone played with it yet and knows? One is chosen. Is it random or do you know the order? Can give buddies and Dark Moon tickets. That sounds in a way fun, but also in a way annoying because like one guy choosing means like he has synergy with it. Tier 7s as well, okay. Crazy. Only tier 1, 3 and 5 exist. Triple reward, discover a minion of your tier. Okay. So you leveled straight from 1 to 3 without increased cost, I assume. Interesting. You have to think what's in the pool then. Like 1, 3 and 5? Beasts are probably decent with that. But you don't have Slammer, okay, wait. Naga maybe? I don't know, we'll see. 2, 4, 6 feels a lot easier to figure out. Because like a lot of 4s and 6s are actually strong. At the start of your turn, get 2 deep blues. They give a minion more stats each time. Huh? That's the effect of the... Why is this extra text? It's meaningless, right? You get 2 deep blues. I assume deep blues means you get deep blues and not only the deep blue spell. So you get 2 gold a turn, I assume, that you can sell off. Yeah, Kruna is a minion that you can also sell, right? Wait, what? Deep blue is the spell? Okay, I guess. His name is Deep Blue Kruna though, not Deep Blue. On turn 5, discover a golden tier 3 minion. Mini Eudora. Ah, okay. Oops spell for every tier. Tier 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's my exciting tier 1 discovery? Dig first. Oh, of course, dude! It's second time Dozy Whelp! I wanted to feel Eudora vibes. Tavern tier 1 doesn't exist. Minions cost gold equal to their Tavern tier? Interesting. Inflation. Finally hits my Battlegrounds games. Each turn look at 2 minions. Guess which one your next opponent... Wait! You still have to pay for levels too. Wow, that slows down the game so much actually. Unless they adjust the levels, because it doesn't mention it here. That means like it's actually so expensive to build a board. After you're out of tier 2 and 3. Interesting. But the early game is speed up because you start on tier 2. Interesting. Each turn, look at 2 minions. Guess which one your next opponent had last combat for a coin. They couldn't bring Barrow, so they brought Murloc Holmes, I guess. Every 4 turns, get a faceless. That copies a minion of your choice. Ah, it's a tier 5. Oh, that's exciting. I hecking love this card. Back in the days. Wait, they changed it to a tier 1 though. But it's a old school tier 5. That's good, so it's not as toxic at least. Wait, it doesn't matter that it's tier 1. Yeah, it doesn't matter because like it's getting copied anyways to something else. Whatever then. Why did they bother changing the stat line then? Are they afraid you will abuse it with Faceless Manipulator? I mean with the other cards that evolves. Yeah, the card was evolved at the time, back in the days. But back in the days, having 1 Caligos was game winning, so having Faceless Manipulator and being able to make 2 Kellys was like something that wasn't even, that was unspeaking. Because 1 Kelly was already enough to win the game. Or like having 2 Light Fangs was so game winning, because like 1 Light Fang was already safe top 4. The scaling was way down when this card was in. The first time your hero takes fertile damage, prevent it and gain 11 gold next turn instead. Yeah! That's actually funny. It's like an ice slug that also gives you an upside. That's crazy. What if I'm a Kazamzarok? Am I not the strongest thing alive then? Wait, you gain 11 gold the next turn, but then don't you have to speedrun death? To make this max efficiency? Like, don't I pick Lich Basal and eat 5 drops every turn for breakfast so I can get on 8 gold, 11 gold instead of... Probably not. After another hero dies, discover minion from the Warven and keeps enchantments. Oh, cat. Speedrunning Death. I was actually in Lobby Legends. I wasn't top 8ing every game for time. I was top 8ing to practice for this great anomaly. Yo, JK. Hello. Okay, now let's look at the minions. Wait, addition is a anomaly has been. Who cares, man? I don't even know what this is. Why even bother adding that? Especially like here, so I can read it. Like put it in bug fix. No one reads that anyways. After you summon a minion with more attacks than this, give all friendly minions 1 attack. A mini T-Master, I guess? Or mini Rock. You can put it in your comp a bit. Like if you have a cycle comp. Especially if you have T-Master. That is all. I know that T-Master is back. Don't need to act like, oh no idea. That's the one change that people wrote about already. Yeah, it's actually not that bad. Especially if you have some divine shits in the early game, I guess. Because it has 1 attack, like everything is higher than it. But I was thinking of more late game use. 4-3 start of combat, give a Murloc in your hand plus 2/2, then summon it for this combat only. It says give a Murloc, so it's random which one gets summoned, I assume. And you need to have the ward space, I assume. Like if you have more than 1 Murloc in hand. Demo Veskia? Yeah, it's actually a good addition to the game. Like Bream Counter's main issue is like you don't always have Vaskill, but having this additional card makes it more likely that you can pick up Bream Counters. Finally, Murlocs get the buffs they needed. Yeah, Vaskill is 5. That's whatever. Vaskill being 5 is so whatever. it will still dominate the game. When you sell this, give a friendly Murloc this minion stats. That's cool. That's like a wisdom. It's like a wisdom ball that can only target Murlocs. And you can buff it with Murky, I guess. As well. Spoilers, yeah. Spoilers, dance game. At the end of your turn, give your other Nagas +1/1 for each different spell you have cast this turn. Spell, right? Not spellcraft. Big difference. I can actually play blood gems with this. Different? What? Ah! That sucks. Isn't that garbage? I was like, oh nice, you can stack with blood gems and all that. Why did they bother doing different, man? It's not that big of a deal. Do you know what Murky does? Game? With one brand and young Murky, I can triple outstat this card and any potential I have with it. It's like okay for 1 or 2 turns, I guess. Thank you, game. Also, like, it's funny, in a way, the artwork. We can talk about it. Look, the guy is hitting up the gym and he's buffed as f, but he only buffs the others because he doesn't need it. He's already jacked as f. The Scarab, tier 4 beast, 5 to choose 1, give a beast, 1/1 and reborn, or 4/4 and taunt. Guys, do you remember this? When Rattler came into the game and I said, why didn't they make it a choose 1 card and make it reborn instead of making the card completely different, functionally, when Leapers were in? I remember my suggestion was either make it choose 1, give it reborn, or give it reborn itself, and they did something similar. Maybe they listened finally. Rick, you can reborn shop too? Yeah, whatever. They just changed Rattler for no reason. Made it the snowball card in the early game and mid game, late game it's useless. Finally we got the card we deserved. Makes Beast a lot better. If you play Beasts and you don't have Rattler early game, you can still like reborn your cards. It's not a nerf, it's a buff. Like, the problem Beasts have currently is, if you don't have a Rattler immediately, then you have problem fitting in a Rattler sometimes in your build. But now you can choose the card you reborn. Pretty good. Like, a lot better. The other card was just snowbally for no reason. Like, Rattler is like, I pick it up early, I have a full board of reborns. But I can't control what I reborn. Which is annoying in some builds, like Leaper, it was really annoying. Because on Leaper you sometimes don't even want reborn on your Leapfrogger. Yeah, in Banana Slammer builds as well, like sometimes you have Banana Slammer and Octo, and then you want reborn on Slammer, but then you hit it on Octo, then you have to keep the Rattler longer. It makes it cleaner. Trigger all friendly death rattles? Huh, 5 to beast. Pretty good, right? I'm thinking how to play it in my Murloc comp. With my Scorpion. Pretty strong, yeah. And Baron is also still in, right? Battle the nearest enemy minion to the death? What? Does that mean this guy fights the nearest enemy minion to death? Like the card that is basically exactly on the opposite side of it? So it's like a Titus counter, in a way? This card attacks, right? It's just funny that it says it fights it to death. Like he doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, it's Slammer counter. What if it has Reborn? It still attacks, right? It doesn't attack then, right? through Reborn. Till he is a true champion of the slot. Ah, Mogul counter too, that's true. Wait, gold one is different? Battle the nearest enemy minion to the death? Then battle again! Holy shit! That's actually Reborn counter. The card is actually funny. 10 out of 10. I like the artwork too, but I like the effect. I don't know. It sounds so much funnier as well. Rapsalian Recruiter summons 3 Skellywags? What? There's no way! What can you do with Skellywags? We have only whips now! I can't imagine what the next card might be! No way! That combo sounds like broken. Finally I can play my Katka and Titus. Eliza looks so ugly, no? They should keep the old artwork. Just make her pirate only and F the law. No one cares. Did they change the effect? Whenever a friendly pirate attacks, give all friendly minions +2/+1? They should have made it +2/2. Or even make it +4/2. I think. But we'll see. Like, the awkward thing about this card is you can't put it first. You have to put it like on 2 or 3. Actually, 4/2 would be too toxic as a discovery. I think 2/2 would be reasonable. Maybe 4/1. Maybe 3/1. 3/1 maybe. 3/1 I can see. 3/1. But we'll see. Maybe it's still decent to pick up early on. 7/7 taunt Death Threat to give a friendly minion of each type +7/7. Permanently or one time? Probably permanently, right? Otherwise this card is like really garbage. But usually it says when it's permanent that it's permanent. So I would assume it's only in combat. But I feel like for tier 6 it's too bad. Like it has all tries, but like only +7/7 taunt death threat, that's like nothing. Like it has taunt, it already has a downside and its effect is bad. Outside of like early game. Like this card is good on 8 gold, 9 gold, 10 gold max. I guess the idea is it's good tempo and then you build a comp and then you have this in your comp. 11/3 stealth death threat has summon your first minion that demon that died in this combat. It keeps wait, they gave demons utility? It makes demons a lot better. Wait, does it say first if you have multiple? Okay, yeah. Ah, the demon has to die as well, okay. So, Mana Rod with Divine Shield and Titus Stealth's backline. Isn't that kind of strong? Mana with Divine Shield doesn't die, taunt it, and it dies. You just have to put this card in the backline, right? Like position 5-6. Yeah, it could not die actually. If you get unlucky. But it says enchantments. Divine Shield is an enchantment. We'll see. Mana Rod didn't keep Venomous. Winix can play that. I don't know, we'll see. We will test it out for sure. The following minions have been removed from the pool. Honcho, Metron. Wait, Metron is gone? Vanessa? Dude, I was like, Vanessa and Eliza can actually work for once. Since they added it back and they removed Vanessa, they think it's too strong or what? No one cares about Vanessa, that's the truth. Rattler? Wrangler? Wait, Wrangler is also gone? Nightmare Amalgam? Croc? Croc sucks. Cold Lightseer sucks. Tank sucks. Stomper, Boogie. Okay. Tipa, Felfin, Navigator. Who's Felfin, Navigator? Isn't it? Wait, it's a 4-4. Yeah, 4-4 buff for 1. Yeah. Kangor, Goldrin, T-Master, Mecha J. Mecha J is back. Also, for some reason, Murzon sometimes gives golden card instantly. Dude, that sounds like a really relevant bug. What? Finally, Kangor is back. Summon your first 2 mechs that died this combat. Text only update. I hate that. They always get me with that. I'm like looking for the change. Tier 5? Oh my god, unplayable card. Ain't 8-3 stat line? Dude, that makes it harder for it to die. That's such a big nerf. Dude, you know what they should do? They should make this a 3-8. That would be such a troll move because it would make this card a lot harder to die with early on. You could block it with Rider. That would be funny. Give your beast plus 5/5. New 3/3 death threat for the rest of the combat. Your beast have plus 3/3. Huh. Rest of the combat. But you can't just run Macau on it. Because you have death threat that's on your board. You run the 5 mana Macau? Yeah, sure, but like you... I'm thinking, like you need Coiler for sure with this. Reborn Coiler. Like how does the board look? You have this guy golden ideally, right? Trigger all friend. Ideally you have 5 times this guy golden with 5 reborns, right? And then you have 1 golden Goldrin and then you have 1 golden Titus, maybe? What kind of bot do you have then? I mean, this card is the same. Hello, Eddie. Coiler is out? Wait, Coiler is out? No, Coiler is in. What are you talking about? Coiler is in. Yes, Coiler. Okay, let's say realistically, you have 1 golden. Maybe you have 1 golden and 1 normal. You have 1 golden Goldrin. 1 golden Goldrin gives you a 6/6. Titus makes it 18/18. Trigger all friendly death threat twice makes it 36/36. Let's say you have 1 Reborn Coiler. You have 2 Raptors. 40/40 stat lines. Is that enough? But then it also procs additionally, right? Did I count that? 6/6, 18, 36. So it's more like 72. That sounds enough, actually. I was just thinking, is it even worth it to build for it? And then you die to Murky Cons that has 500. But maybe not. Maybe you just beat them. It for sure can compete with normal scalers. We'll see. Let's stay excited. Ooh, arena updates. That's what I waited for. The main content is here. Hearthstone. Battlegrounds, Shifter Zeros will now carry over enchantments when it transforms in hand. Ooh, Divine Shield it keeps. Nice. See, if you didn't read that, we wouldn't know. No, if we roll Wisdom Ball, Shifter Zeros, we know the truth. Fix the bug interaction between Spellcraft and Magnetic. Surely it's fixed. They probably talk about the Divine Shield mechanic. That you could remove Divine Shields on cards like Deflector Ward. You just give your Magnetic Divine Shield, and then your mech, even if it had Divine Shield already, loses it permanently. That was kind of funny in a way. You could Divine Shield Deflector Ward that way. And why would you do that? To give Beatboxer like Divine Shield. Like 2 Beatboxers. That's why I did it a few times and I got wrecked. Fix the bug where Taunt Magnetic Mech wouldn't grant Taunt to a minion that previously had its Taunt removed by Iron Groundkeeper. Yeah, that happened to me a few times. Surely it's fixed now. Just like Lord Veroth. So we can introduce this anomaly to the game. I believe into fix when I see it with my own eyes. I will not trust that.